In the beginning there was darkness, and God said, "Let there be light." The false weight of paper. Each day, the common human faces all these challenges: rent, utilities, debt, a hungry ghost growing fatter on minimum wage. The paper felt heavy, heavier than it should, like bricks building a wall around her future. She wasn't alone. Across the city, in identical apartments, others performed the same ritual: sorting, stacking, calculating, a chorus of sighs echoing through thin walls. Their faces, young and old, were etched with the same anxieties. Their bodies, too, bore the weight. The constant low hum of stress manifested in headaches, insomnia, the bitter taste of antacids on their tongues. The healthcare bills piled up alongside the others, a cruel irony. This was life, they were told. This was normal. But in the quiet hours, when the city slept and the bills loomed large, a single question gnawed at their insides. Was this truly all there was? Bodies under siege, the morning commute, a slow, grinding march. Bodies packed into metal boxes, hurtling towards towering structures of glass and steel. Each day they surrendered to the rhythm of the city, a relentless, unforgiving beat. The air itself felt heavy, saturated with ambition and desperation. Competition was a living thing, a virus spreading through the crowd. It whispered in their ears, urging them to climb, to claw their way to the top, even if it meant stepping on someone else to get there. They were cogs in a machine, replaceable, insignificant. Burnout became a badge of honor, worn with a strange sense of pride. But beneath the surface, a simmering rage began to build. The pressure intensified, pushing them closer and closer to the edge. The city that never sleeps. Night fell, but the city remained awake. A neon glow pulsed through concrete veins, illuminating the faces of the sleepless. They sought solace in fleeting connections, in the bottom of a bottle, in the hollow promises of the internet. The boundaries between work and life blurred, then vanished entirely. They were always on, plugged in, expected to respond, to produce, to consume. The line between ambition and obsession became razor-thin, then disappeared altogether. Loneliness echoed in the cavernous spaces between skyscrapers. They were surrounded by millions, yet utterly alone. A collective sigh hung heavy in the air, a silent scream for something more. And then, on the horizon, a flicker, a flash of light, blinding in its intensity. Ashen silence. Silence. A deafening silence, heavier than the weight of 1,000 bills, 1,000,000 anxieties. It pressed down on the city, smothering the neon glow, the relentless hum, the simmering rage. The air, once thick with exhaust and ambition, now tasted of ash and regret. The buildings that had scraped the sky now stretched towards the heavens as broken skeletal fingers. The silence stretched on, a chilling testament to the destructive power of unchecked ambition, of a society that had finally pushed too far. In the aftermath, there were no winners, no survivors, only the echo of what could have been. Stay tuned for our next video coming soon.